Sometimes the subway lost and found feels less like a place for misplaced umbrellas and more like a graveyard for forgotten lives. Last Tuesday, I started cataloging a new batch of boxes, and something was off. One battered box in the corner had my name, first and last, scrawled on the side, in handwriting I recognized but couldn't place. It was like seeing your reflection move before you do, and I felt a cold, crawling dread that told me I needed to open it. Stay with me, because the last thing inside changed everything. Inside, I found items I didn't own yet. A vintage camera with my initials scratched on the underside, a subway map from 2026, and a faded Polaroid of me standing next to a train I'd never seen before. Each object felt intimately mine, but impossibly out of reach, as if they'd slipped in from a life I hadn't lived yet. I started shaking as I pulled out a battered journal, its cover warped with water stains and subway grime. My heart hammered as I flipped through pages filled with my handwriting, describing places and people I'd never met. The entries grew stranger, cryptic warnings about a shadow with no face that watched me from the end of empty platforms, dates circled in red, and frantic notes to never take the 2:13 train. I glanced at the wall clock. 2:11. My shift ended in 2 minutes, and the next train was, of course, the 2:13. Every instinct screamed for me to leave, but curiosity held me in place. I needed to know if this was a prank, a breakdown, or something worse. At the bottom of the box, buried beneath a tangle of keys and ticket stubs, I found one last item, a subway pass with tomorrow's date, stained with what looked like blood, and a note taped to the back. In my handwriting, it read, "You only get one warning. Don't look behind you when the train arrives." My phone buzzed. 2:13. The screech of metal echoed down the tunnel, and behind me, something began to breathe.